What's happening, guys? This is James Blonde back from an exciting E3 with a quick weekly recap for MMO news and announcements for the week ending June 17th, 2013. And like I said last week, we got plenty of news from E3, so starting out, for all you console players, Wargaming announced World of Tanks for Xbox 360. And before I actually spoke to the developers at the show, I was thinking it was going to be a port over from the PC version, and it's actually an entirely new game built from the ground up, made to work with Xbox controls and to play similar to a first-person shooter-style game. The cool thing is that it does signify Wargaming's potential to put all their titles on consoles, so hopefully these consoles and their PC counterparts will have cross-platform compatibility. That would be nice. And one thing I do know is that these guys know how to party. ZEDD was awesome live. Wargaming also set the open beta date for World of Warplanes for July 2nd. Now, the open beta will introduce a number of new features, including in-game tactical tips that help players learn the ropes of aerial combat while playing live games, new crews and crew skills, access to consumables and premium ammo, a brand new tutorial, and 2 new in-game maps. Plus, it'll mark the launch of Wargaming's recently announced unified premium account, allowing players to carry over their premium accounts across the various Wargaming titles. So another game that I got a chance to play twice now is coming to consoles, and I'm talking about The Elder Scrolls Online. Last week, Bethesda announced that the game is in development for both the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. I kind of did see this coming, however. Getting a more hands-on experience this time, the game already feels like it would work well on a console. It's definitely a cross between a nicely put-together MMORPG and, of course, the Elder Scrolls series. PC fans are already signing up for the beta right now, and now console players can sign up on their website as well. Unfortunately, we still have not confirmed the business model of this game, but I'm about 85% certain it'll be buy-to-play. Warner Bros. Interactive and Turbine announced a brand new map for Infinite Crisis called Coast City. The new map is a 2-lane map opposed to their original map, Gotham, which is a circular map like League's Dominion map. Coastal City looks more like the Twisted Tree Line, featuring a top lane and bottom lane with defensive turrets spaced among them, and a significant area in the middle of the map called the Wastes. The Wastes contain creatures and objectives beneficial to teams, as well as the Doomsday device. Located directly in the center of the map, the Doomsday device offers a brand new addition to the competitive gameplay, as well as a powerful attack against enemy structures or champions. It also contains power relays, which are control points that enable a team to push into the lanes and obtain a patrolling vision of the Waste, similar to Prime World's native land feature. Anyways, there's a lot more information about the map, so check out the link in the description below for more details. I did think it was bizarre that the game is in closed beta with an NDA on recording footage, but they have an esports contract with MLG and had pro players playing it live on the showroom floor. What gives, Turbine? We also got a chance to meet with indie developer 8-Bit Studios with Skara, The Blade Remains, which is near the middle of their Kickstarter. Now, the video in the background shows off early stages of multiplayer combat, but the crazy news is that the game was selected by Epic Games at E3 to use the new Unreal 4 engine, which is only available to a few developers at the moment. The bad news is they were telling us that after the interview, they realized it would cause them to have to recreate the current status of the game from the ground up. But it won't put them behind too much on their process, and it should look so much more amazing afterwards. Although it was an odd time to announce, if you ask me, Soldier Front 2 entered closed beta last week during E3. Area Games announced a well-received early access period and refined some of the gameplay modes and features. They've also partnered with several competitive gaming leagues, including Unified Competitive Gaming, Logic Gaming, and USF United, to help get Soldier Front 2 in the esports scene. And if you plan to check out this game, head over to the giveaway section at MMOHut.com to pick up a key for some exclusive gear to use in-game. A nice surprise reveal came to us a day before E3 with Dream Squared. This is a new game called New Pal Online, and it's based on a popular Chinese PC series New Pal 1 through 5. The trailer playing in the background is the English reveal trailer showing off some gameplay, and the cool part is that it's a free-to-play cross-platform browser game using the Unity 3D engine. Not much else is known, but we'll be sure to keep you guys up to date. Snail Games with Black Gold Online revealed their official English website last week, and we got a chance to demo the game. The game seems like 2 different games in one because of the diversity of the 2 factions in the game, but whether you go with the high fantasy vivid world of the Eisenhorst or the darkened steampunk land of the Erlendiers, you'll for sure be immersed with the choices in Black Gold with 6 races, 18 classes, and over 100 vehicles, flying machines, and mechs to battle the opposing faction. A dynamic fighting system allows players to battle however they wish, anytime, with whoever they want, without being locked in an instance. So stay tuned for our E3 preview of Black Gold Online. It's definitely cool seeing how different the two factions are from one another. Snail Games also introduced the Legends of Mount Hua expansion for Age of Wushu during E3 last week, along with a competition starting next month where the top-notch players on each server fight amongst each other for unique titles, costume, and the famed Heavenly Sword. A new instance takes players all over China with 5 different storylines, each with significantly different gameplay. But the big one is the 16 Prefectures Battle Arena that pits 80+ players into one battle arena with multiple ways to gain victory, different tasks to accomplish for each player, and various difficulties to work with. The new expansion adds new skills from each of the schools, but these skills are protected by new and powerful bosses players will encounter. All this and more will be available to players starting next month. So that's about it for the big news for this weekly recap. We've got plenty of coverage of various games we know you're looking forward to, and thanks once again guys for your feedback. It's nice to know how we can show you what games you're interested in. So look forward to this week's coverage. We've got footage of ArcAge, Black Gold Online, Command & Conquer, WildStar, just like a trailer playing in the background, Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, Prime World, and plenty more, so stay tuned. I even got a chance to talk to the guys with Cabal too, like some of you guys were asking about. Unfortunately, nothing yet to show for it, but they did promise to keep in contact when they get closer to expanding to the Western market. But anyway guys, if you're looking for more information about the news and the recap, I've put all the links to the news featured here in the description below. And for more, just head over to MMOHut.com/news. Feel free to discuss the news in the comments below or head over to MMOHut.com/forums. Until next time guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there gamers.